You're going to have to be gritty, determined, nasty, fighting tooth and nail. Greatness isn't given, it's shaped. People love to believe that champions are born with something magical, some gift, some edge, some unfair advantage, but the truth is far more uncomfortable. Greatness isn't something you inherit. Greatness is something you survive. Winners aren't born. Winners are forged. Forged in rejection, in hunger, and humiliation, and the refusal to quit. No one proves that better than Sylvester Stallone. Before the world knew the name Rocky Balboa, Stallone was another struggling actor in New York City. His face was partially paralyzed at birth, his speech was slurred, casting directors laughed at him. He was rejected over 600 times. Broke, unknown, unwanted, bills piling up, no work, no food, no escape. He was so desperate that he had to eventually sell his dog, his best friend, Butkus, for $40 just to survive. That wasn't a Hollywood moment, that was a forging moment. A moment where life says, how bad do you really want this? And one night, Stallone was watching a boxing match. Muhammad Ali versus Chuck Wepner, the Bayonne bleeder. Wepner was a nobody, a punching bag, a man who wasn't supposed to last one round. But he went 15. He stood toe-to-toe with a legend. And Stallone saw something in that fight, heart. That night, Stallone wrote the first draft of Rocky in 3 days. Because winners aren't inspired, they're ignited. So here's the deal. Studios wanted the script, but they didn't want Stallone. They said he wasn't good looking enough, not articulate enough, not talented enough. They offered him $125,000, then $250,000, $350,000. This is in the 70s. That's a lot of money. Life-changing money for a man who couldn't even eat. But they wanted another actor to play Rocky. Stallone said no every single time. Not out of ego, but because he knew you cannot sell your destiny. Not at any price. So finally, the studio gave in, but he could star in the movie, but only for $35,000. He accepted. He immediately used part of that money to buy back his dog, the same dog he had to sell to survive. Butkus then appeared in the film. He's actually in the film, watch it. The very thing he lost at rock bottom became part of his rise. See, Rocky was made for almost nothing. No budget, no name actors, no backing, yet it became a global phenomenon. The #1 movie in America, winner of 3 Oscars, including Best Picture. A symbol of every underdog who ever refused to quit. Stallone didn't become a champion because he was talented. He became one because he refused to be broken. Winners aren't born with fire. They walk through it. People think Stallone was lucky. They don't see the hunger, the tears, the cold nights, the rejection, the sacrifices, the selling of his dog. His Rocky story was won before the movie ever started. The refusal to compromise. Winners are not made by comfort. They are forged in the moments that would break most people. See, your forging moment is a gift. Stallone wasn't chosen. He chose himself. And that's what winners do. They take the hits, they face the fire, they embrace the pain, and they forge themselves into who they must become. So ask yourself, are you sad you weren't born a winner? Or are you ready to forge yourself into one? Your Rocky moment is waiting. Go write your story. Go do it. It's waiting for you. It's your destiny. Don't sell it.